Hi, good morning all. This is SK. I hope you all did good yesterday and wake up in green. I did pretty well. But from last couple of days, market has been confusing me a lot and it's been very climatic. So right now for me, the most important thing is the targets, not the charts. And right now we have a target of all-time high, which is 213.72-ish, and we are, I think, racing towards it. And but the thing is, in a daily chart, in a daily chart, we are reaching to the high of the day, high of our high of all-time high. So the most important thing right now is that we were in a trading range here for 7-8 months, and we break through the trading range, and again we came back in our trading range, I believe, on October 23rd, and we had a pullback. Then we are just rallying up. There is no sign of pullback. But is this a speculative buying going on? Is it something which can give us a bad pullback very very soon? I think we can. There are many traders, many institutions, or many people who are holding this at 213.72-ish, and they are still not even break even. They might have scaled in lower and all that, but I think we can see a major pullback today, tomorrow, sometime next week, and the pullback can come to the 50% of the of this target, which is about 209-ish from the breakout. So I'm assuming that we can see 209 very soon, and we can poke through 213. So as of now, very neutral. I'm biased toward shorting the market, but that is something which is very very low probability. That as strong as this trend, anybody can say that we are going next leg up. But my concern is we are reaching the high of the trading range, and the risk is very less. It's a great risk reward ratio. I have bought some calls on UVXY. On UVXY, my concern is on UVXY, I think we are not gonna go any much lower. 24 is the target where we can go, 24, 23-ish at the most. But any bounce, if you go to the 5-minute chart, you see all day market was going up, and we were not going that much down. Over here we saw that this kind of a price action, it's a very tight channel, but everything was reversed back. So that means UVXY, the volatility has decreased to the downside. Any downside to SPY is giving a major leg up. So my target is about where this trend started. My target is about 28 is that we can see either today or tomorrow. So that's why I have bought some calls on it. We can see 25 today sometime, and make a 3 push down and go for next leg up. So I am a little bit bearish here right now, as of now. But we can, on the other note as well, we can see all-time high here as well, which is our target, 213. So nothing much, being very open-minded right now. I have taken a position in UVX, but I'm very clear-minded. If for any reason we break through this and go much higher, which is very very less likely, then I'll just take the swing. As of now, I'm looking for, like, this thing. When we were here, like, everybody was saying we are going down 160, 150, 140, 190, whatever they were saying. We were at 190 at that time. So similar way over here, I mean, we really need some magical moment here to take this up. Earnings are going on. This is the bullish time of the year as well, like when we always see the market going up. So that's what's happening. If you see here, this October low, we went so down, and after that there was a rally, but the pullback was almost about 50% of the rally. That's what my expectations are here, that we can see a 50% pullback here, and then get into a trading range, and then maybe after a few months of trading range, next year we'll see that we have an uptrend or we go downtrend. The problem on a monthly chart is that we are having a round top. On a monthly chart we are having a round top, like we had a round top here, so round top is not good, and on the other side we are getting, we might get a lower low. If we didn't do 213 here, we can get lower highs, and we can see the next leg down, and again a little bit down. So right now, as of now, high of the trading range probability is that we're gonna get the pullback very soon. I'm gonna buy some puts. I'm gonna sell some calls on UVXY. I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna buy some calls on UVXY. I'm gonna do all bearish action as of now. But it's a low probability, but great risk reward ratio guy as of now. And after this pullback is done, all that is done, I'm planning to buy DE. You see, it's due for the pullback. After this pullback is done, it's a monthly candle, we can see 90, about 96, 97 again. It'll be better to buy calls on it, and for 3 or 4 month call, quarterly calls, and we can see some gain here, so this is what in my radar right now. And KERX, for this guy, let me go to daily. I mean, now it's very clearly we can see some kind of a pullback here. After that pullback, we can go for the next leg up. Our target as of now is about 650-ish. I have sold half of my position in it, and I'm in a profit. And the major target is about 9-ish, where it's gonna complete its bottom. After the bottom, we're gonna have a swing up. Then there is WDR. I mean, WDR, I mentioned, I believe, somewhere around 34-ish. I bought it, I sold it, then again I bought it again, I sold it yesterday. So why I'm selling it, like we are reaching here at 40s. After this 40, we can see some kind of pullback, and we can go for our next target, which is here, which is about this. So like maybe about 40 we can see kind of a pullback. Another pullback, I'm again gonna buy with a tight stop, and then go for a next leg up. BCEI, I sold yesterday over here, because my concern is that 3-4 times, 1 2 3 4 times we have failed here, so I don't want it to fail it again here. But after it's gonna trade above this line, which is, let me just do that. After we're gonna trade well above 850-ish, then this thing gonna be my bottom, and that's gonna be a strong bottom, and I'm gonna look at the target somewhere around here. My target will be about 21-ish. After, I'm gonna buy at 8. It's gonna be a long-term thing for me, not a short-term. Then I have Win. Win is making a very good bottom here right now, and I'm not buying yet. I'm looking at it, if I get a little bit deeper pullback or not. But I might buy something with the stop loss of 563, 550-ish, and let it swing up. Its target. This was the completion of the bottom, but we saw this kind of a pullback again. I mean, it's trying to make a good base here, trading range base here, and we can go much higher here. I want to see above 8. I might buy scaling lower and sell it about before we reach this resistance. After this resistance is taken over, then my target would be back where the breakout happened. Then my target would be about 11-ish. So these are the guys which are very, I mean, like, you don't need much capital on it, and they are at the bargain deal. Like, I mean, they are way at the bargain deal. If you go to Zinc, Zinc has more assets, more property, more real estate than it's valuing right now. So I mean, we really need to see, at 293, what is my stop loss? 2 or 180, something like that. If we buy 1,000 shares, our risk is 1,000, but the reward can be way more than our risk. So like these are the guys which are highly getting accumulated. Its earning is coming on 11.9. So I will be looking into these guys. There are few other short-lived candidates I'm making. Like there is one SUNE. It's kind of a bottoming right now. Our stop loss should be just below here. It's making a bull flag right now. 1 2 3 push down, so we can see some gain here very soon, about 13ish. And target will be way higher. This is just this is not, like, this is very climatic, and this has to reverse back. So these are the few guys I'm looking into. There is FS LR. I sold it yesterday. Now I'm waiting for a pullback here. After the pullback, I might buy again. My stop loss is about 53ish, and then let it go for the next leg up. I hope this video makes a lot of meaning to you guys. Good luck everybody, and I see you on my Twitter account. Bye bye.